Cheers, everyone. Yay, this is not working. I'm getting too much foam in there. You have to do that for me as usual.
There you go.
Thank you. A little more. Like all of it.
There you go.
Yay. Hi, everybody.
Like your personal pour.
Yes. Do a lot of stuff for me.
That's right. You do a lot for me. That's why I love you. You're the best.
You too, babe.
All right. Thank you. All right. Welcome, everybody. So today we are going to be doing a Katsu style chicken.
Somebody's here to say hi.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up? All right. Go eat your bite, booties. We're going to do a Katsu style chicken. Now, when I say Katsu style, meaning that it is breaded, but we're not going to fry it. So Katsu chicken, Katsu pork, traditionally is fried, breaded protein. And you have it with like a barbecue sauce, like a Japanese barbecue sauce, so Tonkatsu, right?
So why do you not fry it?
So, I mean, just to stay a little healthy, right? You got the carbs, you got the bread, you got everything in there. So, you know what? Done this a couple times, and the kids, they love it. You bake it.
But maybe we try it fried once
We
and
could.
say,
It's a fried chicken cutlet. That's all. That's really all it is. So you've had fried chicken cutlets before. So why not change and go a little bit on the healthier side? Right, we're baking it. So what we've done is again, simple ingredients. So just chicken breast sliced, or if you can get them pre-sliced, get the really thin ones. And it's your normal breaded chicken. Right.
Okay.
So we have here our flour, which you want to season it with salt and pepper, right? And then you have your eggs, right? Just beat eggs. I don't season that. And then I just have my Japanese breadcrumbs, which I do put a little bit of salt in here.
Panko.
This one, the panko breadcrumbs. I just put a little bit of salt and black pepper inside.
And those you make us buy because it has
no high fructose corn syrup. But also, you know what the beautiful thing about the panko breadcrumbs versus like the regular breadcrumbs is these get extraordinarily crispy.
They do.
They're great, right?
Much better,
when you tempura things, right? You get that nice batter on there and it gets nice and crispy. Well, this, if you're gonna bread something, you use this and it just gets it's crispy and it has that nice crunchy texture. So when we bake these off, we actually cook it at 425 degrees and they get just as crispy. When you cut into it, you want to be able to hear that crunch.
Yes.
And you get that. So I've taken a liberty and I've breaded some of the chicken breasts already. Okay. Now, what I do, it's very important. Get yourself a cooling rack, right? That you use for your baking and stuff like that. Get a sheet pan, and then just put the cooling rack on top of the sheet pan. What this does is it allows the heat to circulate, so you get the bottom and the top, which will get nice and crispy. Now I do this for 425 for 25 minutes. All right, seems like a lot of time, but I want that breadcrumb to get nice and crisp, and then the chicken actually doesn't dry out. And then we have our barbecue sauce, which we'll talk about. All right.
Okay. So what do we got left here?
So I just saved two chicken breasts because I want people to see. So
Okay.
What you want to do is when you're doing this, I like to reserve one hand, or you can use a fork and just drop it in and move it along. But you just make sure your chicken is seasoned as well. All right. So drop your chicken breast in. A little shake with the flour.
Thanks. We're getting some compliments here on they love watching us.
All right, good. Like when you guys watch, right?
This is fun for us, and we hope we can bring a smile to everyone's face when we're dealing with all this stuff. That's very thin chicken cutlet.
Good.
Okay.
So what you do with this is
flour.
You make sure you dust off all the excess flour, right? Okay. Put in your egg wash. I'm saving one hand for free, right? So I'm gonna take this and just flip it over. Same thing. Okay. Get your breadcrumbs. Put it down. Okay. Now this is where the dry hand comes into place, right? And just cover the top. Get this in. Make sure you pat the breadcrumbs on there, right? The last thing you want is
Yeah, the pancos tend to fall off a little bit,
so
right?
Shake your pan or whatever you have. Just give it just a little bit of a push. Okay, both sides. Right? On down. Looks good, right, buddy? Yeah. So same thing with this. Give this a shake, and then just lay it on your cooling rack. Okay. Make sure it stays inside. Okay. And shake off your excess breadcrumbs. Go your chicken breast again. We'll do one more, and then we'll make the tonkatsu sauce. Right now, when you're doing that, you can.
What kind of a dish is this again?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So again, shake off that
Making a mess.
excess flour. Not really. Look at this. Pretty clean. Me make a mess?
It's right. I know you'll clean it up.
Oh, but it's fairly neat. Look at it. What did I get? A little bit of flour on here. Okay. So same thing.
Dom, you taking notes?
Taking notes.
You taking notes? You gonna cook for us? No. Okay.
No. Okay. So last one. Get your.
Nona said she loves you. On the video. Nona said she loves you.
What do you say?
Thank you.
All right. So breadcrumbs are all. I mean, our chicken breast is all breaded. Let me just rinse my hand.
Okay. Yummy.
Are you sending this to Nona?
No, this is a live video on Facebook. So you say hi to everybody and everybody can see you right now.
How are those pirate booties? Good?
Good.
All right. So with this, like I said, what you do is wash your hands, get your hands all nice and tidy. So what we're going to do is clean up, as my wife said, I'm working messy. Right? I don't think I'm working messy.
No, you're not.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Okay. Get it over here. All right. Now, what I've done is I've pre-measured the ingredients. Okay. Very simple barbecue sauce. Now, you could go a little nuts with this, right? You don't really have to do this style of barbecue sauce if you want. The ingredients are soy sauce. Oyster sauce. Leave this over here. Sugar, Worcestershire sauce, and ketchup. Right. So 4 ingredients make this. If you can't find oyster sauce at your local store, right, just use soy sauce. Okay. And the only difference is it will be slightly thinner, but I like that. The oyster sauce is thickened. It's made obviously from oysters, but it is going to be a sweet, salty sauce, a little bit thick.
Okay.
All right. But if you don't have that, soy sauce is absolutely fine.
Okay.
Okay. So I've measured all the ingredients out. So we have our ketchup, and again, feel free to double them up if you need to. All right.
What are you adding that into? Very colorful bowls here.
I know,
These
right?
are the kids' bowls.
These are the kids' bowls.
We're fancy here.
That's
you
it.
know?
Just put them all in there. I've pre-measured everything. Okay.
We'll add the recipe to this post after this video after we post it.
Okay.
Although I did already, but I'll do it again.
Give that a good mix up. Now, again, like I said, you can go a little nuts on here if you wanted to. You could add in here, you know, some scallions if you wanted to slice up some green onions. You know, you could add in, you know, yuzu. You could really do anything with this. Now, again, remember I was saying I like the consistency of it. Oh, that's not good.
Nope.
Okay. I'm just gonna put that in. I made a larger batch for us. I've doubled up the recipe.
So that was the same thing. You just added it. Okay.
I just made it. I just doubled up the recipe.
Double recipe. Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's it. Now, what we're gonna do with this is we're actually going to use. We're gonna cook up the chicken, and then we do some udon noodles, right? So you could do this a couple ways, right? You could have some rice. You could do it with noodles. You could do it with a salad. You can have it all by itself. It really doesn't matter. It's a It's a star all by itself. What's important to do here is when you bake, okay? So, because my wife liked to add the little oil thing, okay? So what you do is just drizzle a little bit of oil on them.
Could probably use a little more, babe. Come on.
Okay, just a little bit of oil.
So healthy all the time.
Well, not really.
A little heavier would be okay.
Melissa. Just cooking with Chef D or cooking with Melissa?
I like it with more oil.
All right, here, this is yours.
Okay, give me that one.
Okay, yeah, that's yours. All right, so breadcrumbs are already seasoned. So 425 for 25 minutes. Okay, internal temperature should be 165. You know, if you go over a little bit 170, it's quite okay. But again, like I said, you have your nice barbecue sauce that you can go have with noodles, have with rice, have with a salad, have all by itself, have with a nice beer.
I'm on that.
Perfect. You're already on it.
Awesome.
All
So
right.
we'll post a picture.
Yeah, we'll post
We'll
a picture.
post the recipe for the barbecue sauce.
Yep. Which I think that was already on there. I think the
We did post the
you had
recipe, but I'll do it
you had
again.
The katsu, and then you had the tonkatsu sauce on the bottom.
I'll do it again so they
All right.
have it.
So
Available.
good. So enjoy. All right, guys. Have a good night. Enjoy. Happy
Everybody
cooking.
be safe
Be
out
safe,
there.
Be smart, and enjoy the day.
It's getting sunny out.
All right, guys.
All right,
Thank you.
we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.